إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله ثم أما بعد عن عائشة رضي الله عنها قالت قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لتؤدن الحقوق إلى أهلها يوم القيامة حتى إنه ليقاد للشاة الجلحاء من الشاة القرناء أو الشاة الجلماء من الشاة القرناء. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said the day of resurrection, first he commanded you and me to pay your dues, to give the rights to others, to the point that he said the day of judgment, the rights will be paid by those or to those people that the rights are due for, to the point, or so much so, that the hornless sheep or goat will be retaliated for from the sheep with horns. And you have two sheep fight, one with horns, one without horns. Naturally, the one with horns is going to inflict more harm. Well, the day of judgment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make the sheep with no horns retaliate and take its right from the sheep with horns. Now we know that the animals are devoid from any senses and they are not obligated. And you are, and I am. So if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala going to account animals, this is very scary for me and any believer. For those people who oppress others, for those people who take the rights of others. يعني الظلم ظلمات يوم القيامة ولا بد للظالم من يوم إما أن يكون هذا الحق يؤخذ في الدنيا كمثلا تدعو على الظالم ويتحقق هذا الدعاء فهذا الإنسان يعني قد أخذ حقه لكن إن لم يأخذ حقه في الدنيا أخذه في الآخرة. If you don't take your rights here, know for sure that the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala العدل, the justice will be served the day of judgment. And that's the beauty of believing in the day of judgment. The one who has rights that he couldn't get, he knows there will come a day he will get his rights. And the one who believes in the hellfire and the punishment gets scared for not giving the rights because he knows eventually he has to deal with it. And how do you deal with it? It's not going to be cash. It's not going to be hit me and I hit you. It's going to be hasanat. Hasanat. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked the companions, "Tendrán man al-muflis?" Do you know who is the bankrupt or the person who doesn't have anything? قالوا يا رسول الله المفلس من لا متاع له ولا مال. Person who has no belongings and no wealth. قال المفلس من يأتي يوم القيامة وقد ضرب هذا وشتم هذا وأخذ مال هذا وسفك دم هذا فيعطي هذا من حسناته وهذا من حسناته حتى إذا لم يبق من حسناته شيئا أخذ من سيئاتهم فطرحت عليه فألقي أو طرح في النار. Very, very serious and scary. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, the real bankrupt, we're not talking money. The person who, mashallah, loaded with hasanat. He does all the good things, but when it comes to people, he's wrongdoer. He doesn't pay people their dues. He takes advantage of people. He harms people. He cusses this person, and he hits this person, and he rips off that person, and he may kill that person. The day of judgment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stops him. Okay, you slapped him. This is worth 100 hasana. Pay up. Okay, give this one, picture backbiting. I'm not going to talk about those. Just picture how many people are going to be lined up for you, brother. Yeah, brother, I know you come every weekend. Even for that weekend, even for that coffee break that you take. How many people are going to be lined up when you sit, biting and talking, and God knows if this is true also or not. Imagine how much you have to give. Give this one and give this one and give this one, and then you still have a long line. You said, oh Allah, over. Not really over. Okay, you say, Sheikh Hussein, I got no hasanat, brother, what should I do? And they said, oh, I got a lot of sayyat I can dump on you. It's the same thing. Hasana, you give me hasana or I give you sayyah, it's the same thing. I'm getting rid of a sayyah because hasana erases sayyah. Okay, then you take from their sayyat and you're loaded now with sayyat. And where do you go? Abid khaltak. The house of your aunt. And that is not a good house. You know, we say it in our natural life, jail basically. And there is a jail in hellfire, believe it or not. There is a jail. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam يقول يحشر الناس. When you mention hashr, this is jail. Animals. Did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala create animals to be accounted? No. Lakin animals are communities like us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala قال وما من دابة في الأرض ولا طائر يطير بجناحيه إلا أمثالكم ما فرطنا في الكتاب من شيء ثم إلى ربهم يحشرون. نعم، الحيوانات تحشر وتحاسب ثم كوني تراب. هذا متى؟ قبل الحساب للإنسان. فالظالم يزداد خوف والمظلوم يزداد رجاء. سبحان الله. والله سبحانه وتعالى قال وإذا الوحوش حشرت. وهذا الحديث أكبر دليل. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said the birds, animals, ants, fish, you name it, communities like you. They have rules and they have system and they have people work and people unemployed, low lives and unlow lives, you name it. You know, talk about the bees. How many low lives do you have in the bees, brother? You think there are low lives in bees? All males are low lives. Women work and men don't work. That's why in winter, they kill them. They kill all men. Except صنديد واحد من هالشباب بس للكوين. The rest of them, تخيل لو نسوانا هيك يعملوا فينا. So brothers, when you think of animals and you think of accountability, wallahi, it's easier for you. Take care of things now. If you have somebody, tell him, forgive me. Give it to him. Apologize. Make dua for him. Pay him back before it's too late. لتؤدن الحقوق إلى أهلها يوم القيامة حتى إنه يقاد للشاة الجلحاء من الشاة القرناء. وهذا ما قاله النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى لنا ولكم العافية. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله.